Magnus Carlsen was just 13 when he became a chess grandmaster. Today, he's known as one of the finest chess players in the world. You might not realize it, but he has achieved this title because he has one of the most incredible minds in the entire history of the human race. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. With a spectacular mind, Carlsen has obliterated people not only in the game, but also on other occasions, so here are Magnus Carlsen's most savage moments. Carlsen's witty comebacks at the World Chess Championship Conference. During the pre-match press conference of the World Chess Championship, Carlsen said something that stunned a whole bunch of media and audience that was present at the moment. During the conference, the champions, Fabiano Caruana and Magnus Carlsen, were asked whether there is any female support behind them for the match. In response, being the quick-witted person that he is, Magnus laughed and retorted, "I don't think so. Women hate me. I repel them." Yep, that was the eve of the World Chess Championship. He was going to face the biggest challenge, and then he chose to joke about his relationship status.
Magnus, first to you. Do you have female support for this match?
I don't think so. Women hate me, I repel them.
Yeah. Thank you, Magnus. Excellent.
On the other hand, Fabiano responded to the question by saying, "Yeah, the main female support I have is from my mother, which I think is the most helpful." He added, "I also have support from a lot of friends, including female friends."
Yeah, the main female support I have is from my mother, which is, I think, the most helpful. And I also do have a lot of friends, including female friends.
During the same press conference, Carlsen was asked more serious questions, yet he managed to answer them in the most relaxed and hilarious way possible. What did he say? Keep watching to find out! But before we move any further, make sure that you give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to get more video updates like this. Now let's continue! Magnus also got a laugh when he was asked whether his profile and age can help make chess cool. He said, "Personally, I've found chess the coolest thing in the world since I was 8 years old." He added, "So I think it's always been this way." Later, when he was asked whether he still thinks of himself as an underdog, he said, "It's been a while since I consider myself an underdog. To be honest, if you've been the #1 player for the past 7 years and consider yourself an underdog, you have problems in your psyche." Magnus Carlsen's savage response to Anish Giri. What many people might know is that Magnus Carlsen is a fantastic troll. Apparently, he possessed this art of trolling ever since he was young. As per one source, Magnus used to play anonymously for years on the internet and crush everybody who opposed him. And according to another source, because of his anonymity, many people didn't consider him as a strong Blitz player for a while, and thought Nakamura would crush him. But what fans love the most in his legacy as the greatest troll that he's built through his savage tweets on Twitter. The world champion Magnus Carlsen and the Dutch GM Anish Giri have been rivals for a very long time. We often get to see glimpses of their feud online. This one time, Carlsen tweeted, supposedly at Anish Giri will be seconding Kramnik during the candidates. Before Tata, an unbeaten +7 with just a few draws for Vlad, this would have been a clear-cut case of if you can't beat him, join him. Now it's rather if you can't draw him, join him. Truly a burn. Giri responded to this and said, "I guess this deep joke only makes sense in Norwegian? Or maybe I'm just too tired from all the work on the openings." Magnus wasn't the one to hold it back. He made sure that his opponent feels the wrath of his savagery. So the chess master responded, "Don't worry, your world record of 0 tournament wins is still safe." Ouch. But that wasn't it. As per the sources, Magnus even took a dig at Giri when he was fighting out in the quarterfinals of the Chessable Masters against Alexander Grishuk, and all the 7 clashes concluded in draws. Carlsen took that opportunity and tweeted, "My boy, at Anish Giri, snatching a draw from the jaws of victory. Oops." But don't worry, it's just how Magnus Carlsen is, and even though the rivalry between the duo sometimes gets out of hand, it has given us some of the best savage moments of Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen trolls Barcelona. We can safely say that Magnus Carlsen is the person who speaks whatever comes to his mind, and he has proven it time and time again. The world chess champion even savagely trolled the Spanish football club Barcelona when it was eliminated from the Champions League. Reportedly, Barcelona was eliminated in the group stage of the Champions League for the 2nd consecutive season, even before a 3-0 loss at home against Bayern Munich in a game that proved meaningless after Inter Milan defeated Viktoria Plzeň 4-0 in the early game. When Barcelona failed to qualify for the knockouts, the champion took to his official Twitter account and said, "Good thing the inner game is not so close, so I can focus on chess in Barcelona on the Europa League." And just like his other savage tweets, the tweet also went viral. We can conclude that Magnus Carlsen has been putting his spectacular mind to good use other than just chess. He clearly doesn't shy away from speaking his mind, and maybe that's why he's one of a kind. What do you guys think? Tell us in the comments section. This brings us to the end of this video. These were some of the most savage moments by Magnus Carlsen. Until the next video, take care and goodbye.